Welcome traders, Patrick from Trading123.net. In this video we're going to talk about the trades of the day here. Starting off with the ES. Now on each day you should pay particular attention to the news on a day. I just basically listen to CNBC for all my news, and today there was apparently FOMC speaker talking, so that slows the market down. And that started, I believe, early in the AM and then in the afternoon also. And then there was contract rollover in crude oil, which lessens the volume. And so it makes for a very sideways day with not many breakouts or follow through. That's why you got this up and down chop here. So here our first trade, just after 10 o'clock, we get into the ES, gets long, hits our first two profit targets, and third one's out here. So we get some profit, then it gets short, hits the three profit targets, and we're not going for any, super home runs in a tight range day. Well, how do you know it's going to be a tight range day? Well, because the Fed's talking. If you traded Fed talk days for the past 10, 12 years, you would know. I mean, it was no fun. Usually when the market's going up and down, it's nice trading, and today was, pretty much sideways silliness, and I think I quit after the first hour, had enough. So then we get a reversal here and it goes up and we hit our $600 goal. And there was no opening range breakout strategy trades today because it was just too choppy. Just chop city. So that's our ES trade of the day, and let's see what else we traded. And then here's our next trade, and this was on the NQ, trading 3 contracts, goal of 600, and basically here market looked like it was going to trend up, and AutoTrader got long, looked like it was going to break out here, so that's why I started it right here, and it goes up, hits our first two profit targets, gets stopped on the third contract, and then since the trend was up, it did not take this downtrend with our trend filter, and then it didn't take this long here because the trend was down, and no worries about missing any trade here because this was all over in a couple minutes. This trade lasted 3 minutes. So it got short, hit our 590 goal, part of our $600 goal minus commissions, and we're in the money and starting the day off good. But then the next trade, the market started to slow down. And then this is our third trade here in the NQ once again. And one thing you got to learn when you're trading is, how to read the market. Know when to trade, when not to trade. Especially on Fed days, like I tell all our members that own our software, trade about the first hour and then that's it. Volume and market's going to go sideways. And, get away from the computer, go do something else because you're just going to get chopped up. So basically, AutoTrader, we started it here. It was in a downtrend, and since it was in a downtrend, it didn't take this long, but I could have shut the trend filter off, but you never know which way it's going. It could have popped up here and then did a flush. So NQ takes off right before the 10 o'clock hour, and then we get a little down move here and some profits and a stop, and then a big reversal here. It's its first two profit targets, and then our runner gets out at the top, and again we hit our $600 goal with a small stop right in here. And here's our strategy performance for the trade. Total net profit 590. 6 trades. 100% winners. And largest winning trade 175. Potential profit on a 30-day basis was 180. 18,000. So that was our first NQ trade, which is this one right here. So like I said, I had an early day, and that was enough for me. Reading the market and knew it was just sideways. I turned the computer back on at 3, looked at it. It was still pretty much chop fest, so didn't have no patience, didn't do any more trades. And we'll come back and do it again tomorrow, but there's a Fed meeting, or FOMC's talking tomorrow too, I'm pretty sure. So we'll listen to the news on CNBC in the morning and take it from there. So thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Be sure to hit that subscribe and like button and ring that bell and the pop-up. And subscribe to our social media channels on Facebook and Twitter for more information on our software. And we'll catch you in the next video.